welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris. I'm a fine artist, tattoo apprentice and designer living in Johannesburg, South Africa. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not your tattoos have to have meaning. Now, of course, there's no empirical way to judge this, so this is going to be my opinion and a little bit of research. Ultimately, this decision is up to you. We've all seen the no regrets, the creepy dolphins, the terrible lions, and the shocking portraits. But there are also champions of tattoo longevity. Here are a couple examples.
Hi there. So I usually delete these comments, because truthfully, I just don't care. But this particular time, I think I am going to actually ask for a response. I would like to know, what am I supposed to do about the simple fact that you think I'm too old for tattoos? So out of curiosity, what am I supposed to do about it? Am I supposed to miraculously make them go away? Am I supposed to feel bad about my choices?
Of course, as we've discussed before in a couple of previous videos, one of the biggest risks associated with tattoos and body modification is regret. Certain studies claim that up to 70% of people who get tattooed claim to have some kind of regret or dissatisfaction with their body modification. Whether it's because of poor application, or whether it's because you've had a lifestyle change, your body modification ages as you age. So how do we prevent this? How do we prevent the regrets? How do we prevent people making judgments about us as we get older and we have tattoos? Some people may claim that a really good way to prevent this is to have all of your tattoos have meaning, to ascribe meaning to every piece of body modification that you receive. This is absolutely not my opinion. In my opinion, your tattoos are for whatever you decide they are. But for the sake of context, let's look at traditional tattooing practices and why Aboriginal and First Nations people, who invented tattoo by the way, chose to tattoo one another. In some cultures, tattoos represent adornment and beauty. You would be tattooed as a way to beautify yourself. Sound familiar? You may also have been tattooed as an identifier, to identify you as part of a people group or a tribal group, to identify you as coming from a certain region. In Aboriginal and First Nations people groups, you may also have been tattooed to indicate status or position in your community. This is also still true. Someone who has a beautiful, expensive tattoo from a world-renowned tattoo artist is getting their tattoo partially, at the very least, for the status and for the position that that acclaim leads them to. Indigenous, Aboriginal and First Nations people would also have tattooed for pain relief, for therapy. One of the most famous mummies we've ever found that has tattoos, the Iceman, was tattooed on many of his joints and pressure points. Our theory is that this was to alleviate pain as a therapeutic practice. This is still absolutely applicable today, especially for people who prescribe to Reiki and energy healing. If you are tattooed in certain parts of the body and you believe that that is releasing energy or unlocking energy, that can be incredibly powerful. Lastly, Aboriginal and Indigenous peoples were tattooing each other as a way to repel evil energy or evil spirits. We can identify certain markings that were used specifically to ward off evil. Now, once again, this comes back to your personal practice, but if this is something that you believe in, this is absolutely still applicable and a very good reason to be tattooed. In my opinion, all of these ancient practices are still valid to this day. You can be tattooed for adornment or for beauty, to identify you as part of a people group. You can be tattooed to represent your status or position in society. You could be tattooed for therapeutic or physical health reasons, to alleviate pain, to alleviate inflammation in certain pressure points in your body. Or you could be tattooed to ward off evil, to signify protection for yourself. all of these things, in my opinion, are still extremely valid. Here's a quote from one of my favorite way back when authors. It's quite controversial, but here we go.
Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the most cultivated.
Ultimately, I believe that tattoos serve whatever purpose you choose that they do, whether that be for aesthetics, which is a noble pursuit in itself, as Oscar Wilde will tell us, whether it be for protection, for status, for the signifying of you as part of a people group, for your passions, for the things that you protest, for the things that you believe in. Whatever you choose, whatever reason you prescribe, even if it be that there is no reason, that I wanted it so I got it, that's a reason. No reason is a reason. Ultimately, as I said when we began this journey together, this is 100% up to you. The way that you style your body is up to you. It's about you. So I will leave you with, you make up your own mind, and as I always say, have fun, good luck, and be safe. Bye for now.